Warning, this video contains strong language and profanity, may not be suitable for kids and sensitive adults. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're a returning subscriber, and hello if you're new here. I think it's important for me to take some time to introduce myself again to my new subscribers, because I have gained a few in the past month. In case this is like your second or third video from me, my name is Barbara Dipuka Molebore, sometimes Dipuka Barbara Molebore. I go by the name Barbs on this channel, short for Barbara obviously. I make videos that I needed to see when I was younger. If you've seen the popular video on my channel, I talked about how I had a terrible vaginal odor when I was younger. So I make videos like that where I discuss feminine hygiene and other social and existential issues that, like I said, I would have benefited from when I was younger. So I make those, and then I also make a lot of vlogs because I personally really enjoy vlogging. I don't enjoy vlogging every day, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it more when I have a lot of equipment that's gonna allow me to create the kind of vlogs that I really want to make. I want to make like movie style, reality style show type vlogs, but for now we're still learning, we're still practicing, and we'll get there. So yeah, that was like a brief introduction about the type of content that I post here on my YouTube. I'm 24 years old. Besides YouTube, I have a full-time job. I'm sure you guys have seen in my vlog, sometimes I do vlog. I have a full-time job. I work as a digital content coordinator at the place I work at. So yeah, that's just a brief introduction of who I am, what I do, and I'll share more about that like in upcoming videos. Don't worry, I'm not gonna just keep you guys in the dark forever. So the title of the video, as you'll see, is titled reacting to my old Facebook posts. Facebook likes to remind me very often about these posts, and I just sit there and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know this girl. It's very sad for me to see. I'm very concerned about the person I used to be when I was younger. And when I mean younger, I remember, I think I was exposed to Facebook in 2009, and that was when I was in standard 7. But I think I really became active between junior high and senior. So those are the posts that often pop up. Facebook Facebook. So like I said, I'm very concerned with the person I used to be, and I would like to have a conversation with her to tell her that, girl, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're gonna be okay, 1, and 2, you honestly do not have to be cool. Just being yourself in its own is very cool. And honestly, this being yourself thing is be yourself. It's just so corny, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, without further ado, let me get into the Facebook posts that I got to see from when I was younger. I often share them sometimes on WhatsApp, and what the fuck? One of the Facebook posts that came up was yesterday. It said, and it was really the one that prompted me to want to film this video. That's when the idea came to me. I said that you need to sit down and talk about this. It was a picture that I posted myself, inserts picture on screen, and it said, I love doobies. I love doobies. And how about the doobies? It means like weed. It means like a blunt. I love doobies. And I was like, girl, first of all, you smoked weed. I think we tried it. I think I tried weed when I was like in high school, like senior high. And I think I wasn't an avid smoker. I think I smoked that thing like, maybe I can count the amount of times I've smoked weed in my life. So for me to literally go out of my way and post I love doobies, like I'm an active smoker that smokes literally every single day or every other day. Looking back at it now, I'm like, girl, I know that you want to seem cool. I know that you want to seem cool and you want to fit in by posting that you love doobies, but come on, it really wasn't that deep. So I hope that didn't sound too harsh, but honestly, I looked at that and I was embarrassed. I cringed because I was like, I could really get it if you were literally into weed like that, but you weren't. So please. Even after the 2, 3, 4 times I took it, I ended up deciding that this wasn't for me, because now what weed does to me is that it makes my heart beat like out of my chest. My guys, in the neighborhood, and I hope it doesn't completely ruin my video, but I'm so sorry for that. But honestly, I'm not that sorry either, because I can't control the dog. Anyway, so what was I saying? I was saying weed just makes my heart pound out of my chest. It gives me major anxiety. I don't know about like what's that thing that people like saying, that they hallucinate? I don't necessarily get that. And what's that other thing that they say? There's the hallucination, and then there's that other thing that people get. It doesn't necessarily happen to me. It's just a lot of anxiety, a lot of palpitations, and I just feel like shit. So I decided that baholo weed is not for me, and I just didn't become a stoner because of that. But I'm sure, and this is something that I need to be honest about, I'm sure if I didn't have that, I'm sure I would have been a stoner. I am very, very sure. So I'm sure I would have been a stoner. And this one, I just looked at it and I was like, whoa, girl. Whoa. I'm like, this was in 2014. I'm like, today some bitch accidentally slid towards me and bumped into me. I'm tired of being pushed around because I'm passive. I looked at this and yo. This is humbly weather. Anyone? Ooh, Utla Barbara in 2014. I think this is when I finished senior high. I think this is when Keheditse Kosenjo. Actually, no, this was in the middle. I'm like, my mom finally acknowledged that she can't control me forever. Hey. In 2014, I remember when people used to foam when Anyak used to post about weed. We thought we were so cool. We used to use words like nyak and foam. Oh nigga, that's so foam. I'm like, this is in 2014 as well. And this is the day before my birthday, so I don't know what was going on here. I'm like, fuck this. Niggas are out having a great time while I'm here watching TV. I think this was when my mom was still very, very strict and I could barely go anywhere. So, I'm like, just like BTV, some niggas never change. I'm like, strongest cup of coffee to get me through to today. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, I don't know how my tolerance to coffee was back in the day, but I know right now I can't drink coffee because it does the same thing that weed does. It gives me massive palpitations and anxiety. So I don't know. Anything that I knew people liked, or anything that I knew sounded cool to like, I would post it on my status. You know how it's cool to seem like you're like opposing what people like? That was me as well. Oh, I have the fuggliest rash on my face. So in April in 2014, Kebala Form 5, I had this massive outbreak, Kamariga. It was bad. When people use Aolokomane to describe how bad a rash is on somebody's face, that's how bad that rash was. And it just came out of nowhere. And I tried everything to get rid of that rash. Nothing worked. I tried everything. I remember there was this random cream I used and it ended up making me so light-skinned. Woo! I'll never forget. It was so interesting. I don't know what ended up working, but I remember the rash ended up leaving finally. Woo! Guys, my confidence was in the toilet. Otra. If you've seen some video of Mankibuaka Kanya thing a few years ago, I'm gonna repeat what I said. It was so bad that I was glad that it was winter because I was able to put my beanie like all the way until like here, so that people wouldn't see my face and my rash. But obviously, maybe if we were in Corona era, we could shop like a mess, we could shop like a mask. So yesterday, one of the posts that I saw was from me. It was hashtag yellow wolf. And I was like, yellow wolf, Barbara. Like I said, when I was in high school, in like form 4, form 5 specifically. I know that my kete group that I used to hang out with used to listen to that sort of thing. We used to listen to Bo Yellow Wolf, Bo Odd Future, Bo Hobson, yeah, those people. But honestly, thinking back, I think I used to listen to it more because I thought it was cool to like those people. And I didn't connect with most of that music. Yellow Wolf, especially, if you ask me right now to name us, to even tell you what Yellow Wolf is, Arab, because I don't know. Kanti, who was I? Hey, Utlama Bra in 2014, she's like, Pote Day with the Hubs. Hey, mafoko, bo pote, bo foam, bo nyaks, bo bali. It was Bali. Were we even using the word Bali back then? I don't remember. Hey. Okay, so I tried to sieve through as many statuses as I could, but it's getting dark. But honestly, like I mentioned, like I tried to explain just now, it's just a lot of statuses of me just trying to sound cool, and that has always been like what I've always been trying to achieve when I was younger. I think when I was younger, I had a very low self-esteem, and it's gotten better nowadays. I mean, I think I should think I'm a different person nowadays, and my heart really, really bleeds for the young girl that I used to be. And for anybody listening to this video that's in the younger age group, between like 13 to like 17, 18, I hope that this video will be beneficial to you. I'm really, really, really not trying to bag on immaturity, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with being immature at that age, especially. And I'm not even saying that right now I'm mature. I'm just saying that I can tell what the posted same needs off from what. And it's something that I've discussed with my psychologist because if you've seen my previous vlog, I did show that Ngeleko psychologist Botswana, and I think it's now a good time to mention that I've been seeing a psychologist, and I'm like 4 weeks in or something like that. I'm 4 sessions in, and I'm getting to like unpack most of my insecurities, most of my childhood issues and all of that, and this is one that I'm really, really, really trying to work on at the moment. And they're not lying. They don't lie when they say that psychologists, therapists, I don't know, make you sit down and write letters to your family members or letters to yourself. I actually have an assignment right now to write a letter to my younger self. Basically, when I was younger, this is now me getting really into it and really talking about what I really wanted to talk about, which is the fact that basically when I was younger, I really wanted to be cool. I wanted to sound cool, I wanted to look cool, I wanted to be cool, I wanted to have cool friends, and all of that. And there are a few friendships that I got into when I was younger that when I think about it right now, of which I'm not friends with those people anymore, that when I look back, I was mainly friends with those people because either one, that person really spoke well and was generally cool, or two, yeah, like I mentioned, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. Hi. So when I look back at it right now, I didn't have much in common with that person, or that person just really wasn't the best friend to me, and I had no business being with that person just because I just thought that they were cool. So I'm glad though that I'm here and I'm in this position to look back and really reflect on my childhood. But my heart bleeds for the younger Barbara. Because I guess she felt like she wasn't good enough. She tried whole filler that with a lot of different things. She tried to fill that with being cool or trying to seem cool, and that breaks my heart when I think of it right now, when I think about it right now. But I guess we all have like little stories from when we were younger and like cringeworthy stories, and all those things are happened to build us into the people that we are today. So I hope I really did not sound like I was dogging or really hard on the person I was when I was younger, because like she had to go through that or be that to be where she is today and where she's gonna be in future. So it's okay. I'm not I'm not terribly upset with the person that I was when I was younger, but like I said, I'm filming this video and I film most of my videos to have a conversation with my younger self or anybody that is in that position that needs to hear this. What guys? Eish, you need to really look at yourself and really realize that you are cool. People like look up to you and they're like, Utsore Wayano doesn't have to try. When she just walks into a room, she attracts people. And you are cool and you are okay. You are the best. It's okay. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about in this video. When I was younger, I had a really low self-esteem. It was so low. I don't know if it's too premature to really share what was the root cause of my low self-esteem, but I'm gonna like briefly talk about the fact that it stems from my daddy issues. There's a lot that happens because of the absence of a father in a child's life. And for me, this was one of them. This is one of the things that happened to me. I just developed a low self-esteem at some point in my life, and I just tried to fill that with wanting to be cool, with wanting to have lots of cool friends, with wanting to do seemingly cool things and say seemingly cool things. But yeah, that's just all. I'll delve into more of this in upcoming videos, but for now I just wanted to share this, reacting to old Facebook statuses. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, more information about a few of the things that I shared in this video will be shared pretty soon. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. I almost came on this video and started with talking about how please don't mind my hair. I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow, but you know what, in the spirit of trying to not come across as Barbara in Form 4 or Form 5, I don't care how my hair looks. What's important is the message. Thank you for watching. Bye.